Before we start, make sure you're subscribed and have liked the video because it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and when it's free, we enjoy it even more. Welcome to episode 2 of Who Knows Their Partner Best. Today we have a couple of origin.
Venezuelan.
And French.
We'll ask 10 questions to the gentleman about his lady, then 10 to the lady about her guy. Whoever knows their partner best wins. Please introduce yourselves. Me?
My name is Dubraska. I work for the state.
You work for the state? Amazing. What's your job?
And I'm a hostess.
Sales. So yes?
I've already said it clearly before, yes.
Because it's serious.
Maybe you've already seen her on the train. So my name is Alexis, by the way. I'm a civil engineering graduate and I've switched to the commercial and business side since I finished school. That's great. Listen.
Before we begin, please introduce yourselves. How did you meet and how long have you been together?
I'll let you explain the story.
Okay.
In short, I was at a party with a friend who looks a lot like you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you have a picture of him?
I don't have it on me. Here. I didn't take my phones. So we were at a party, he lost his phone, a colleague of mine had the phone, and in the end, I went to get the phone where it was. At an after party, it was his birthday. That's where I met him while going to get my friend's phone, and when I left, I didn't have my friend's phone.
Nor mine.
And she's the one who tracked us down using the phone after finding the photo of my friend who looks like you. So cool.
He said where the phone came from, it was a mess, and it was actually him. He knew all evening was looking for me, but I didn't want to give him my number or anything. In the end, I found his phone on the ground and picked it up, realizing it was his. I had no idea.
Wow. Incredible. I suggest we get started right away with the first 10 questions. So, I'll start by asking you 10 questions about your girlfriend. For each question before he answers, you have to write the correct answer on the board. Once you've written the correct answer on the board, don't answer. After answering, you'll turn the board around to show the correct answer to the camera.
You write it in Spanish or you write it in French?
But I don't speak Spanish.
But wait, I'm actually learning tonight.
I have to learn tonight. Wow.
Wow, I'm in trouble. Maseko, you do that for them. Yes.
We'll do that, of course.
Check.
First question. Who takes up the most space in the bed? I'll let you answer. Who do you think it is? I'll let you decide.
Me, without hesitation.
Wait, no, but I can't answer right away.
Sorry.
You answered yes.
Yes, I did. You said yes. Me, without hesitation. Her.
That's it.
It's in Spanish, so we lose 1 point out of 10. Let's move to the second question. What does Madame think is Mr's worst flaw? Write it on the board. But again, it's in Spanish. I have no idea what's going on, so I can't tell if your answer is right.
I think there's a number in the answer.
So what's the right answer? Zero empathy. Is that it or what? But then, I don't know. Apurado, apurado, apurado.
He's always in a hurry.
He's a Parisian.
He speaks to me in Parisian?
He's a Parisian from Limoges.
He's always in a hurry.
An example of an everyday life situation.
We wake up, we say, no, come on, we have to be ready, we have to leave at a certain time, we move quickly, we can't be late. For example,
You're putting on your makeup, and then he says, quick, we have to go. It's not about being in a hurry, it's about being organized. Well said, well said, well said, well said.
for me, the worst flaw is that he's always in a hurry. He says it all the time, he puts himself in that situation all the time, he's always in a hurry.
He's always in a hurry, Alex. He's never calm. It seems like he...
Has ants in his pants. Is it...
Isn't it part of your culture actually not to be in a hurry, Venezuelans?
Well, in Venezuela, we have something that's really funny. We call it a la hora latina. Latin time means, wait, I'm coming. And so we end up arriving an hour later, you know?
Wait, but being an hour late is serious.
Yo.
We have the Lyonnais quarter hour. In Venezuela, they have the 2-hour version.
Yes.
Third question. What's your partner's favorite dish?
It's the one I've loved since the puto petes.
Yeah, I know. It looks good.
It's a shame that it's lower.
That's life, the life of life.
For yo in Salsa Negra, it's black chicken.
Yeah, that's it. Incredible. But so,
Do you have a photo? It's a chicken dish with sugar.
it's a sweet chicken.
For it to turn black, it's unusual. Well,
Let's save it for later. You can invite me for black sauce chicken at my place.
We'll have a rematch of who knows their partner best, or over black sauce chicken.
Yes, since there aren't any pictures of me.
I accept the invitation. You got the answer right, so that's 2 out of 3. Fourth question. Which song reminds you most of your first date? I don't know it, so let me hear it later.
I don't remember the singers, but yes.
this one is tough, but I'm going to go with Eric Prydz Opus.
Amazing, you got it right. Someone finally listened. Yeah, of course.
Of course, you know it, you have to know it.
Well, you know it.
Okay, so for now, 3 correct answers out of 4. That's almost perfect. At this point in the video, who do you think is going to win? Is it the gentleman or the lady who will have the most correct answers? Say it in the comments and we'll move on to the 5th question. Which one of you is the most organized?
In everyday life or at home.
Who's the most organized at home? Yawa.
You see, you already gave the answers.
That completely changed the answer.
I'll give the answer.
Okay, well, what's the right answer? Me. Yeah, but that's incredible. You're the one who does the cleaning at home, everything.
I don't do everything or all the time, but I do a bit of everything, and that's fine.
Actually, for example, at home it's me, but I know that one weekend he would spend a Sunday doing everything in the house.
Actually,
Even worse than me, at one point I would tell him, but you say I cleaned. No, it's not just I cleaned, it's this. Okay, well listen, so he's much stricter than me when it comes to cleaning.
where does this habit come from? The fact that you're obsessive? Yeah, just like that.
I like things clean. During the week, I'm barely at the apartment, so I don't care much. I get home late and leave early. But on weekends, I like starting the week with a clean slate.
Yeah, that's good.
I think it's his mom who, ever since he was little, unconsciously, he's seen it so much that he became like that because his mom is like that too.
And it's not a flaw.
This is the 5th question, so 4 correct answers out of 5. That's incredible. Now, on to the 6th question. Which part of your body does your partner prefer? Wait, that's what you answer.
Wait.
Wait, I think I have the answer before her.
But there are several things, but when there are several things... No, but for example, it can be any part of the body, actually the eyes, or for example, the legs, the abs. Yeah, I'll see.
I'll see. It's because you told me earlier.
No, but... It's stupid, but I was joking with you, but it's not possible.
So, according to you, what's the right answer? It's difficult.
Huh? I'm hesitating between two. Between the look, the eyes, basically. Yeah, the abs.
One of them is correct.
Except she set a trap for me. The abs.
Yeah, that's it, the abs. You thought you have abs, you have a 6-pack.
Yeah, that's what I liked about him at first. Now he's falling behind and needs to exercise more.
But Latinas, you like abs.
Guys, they're in good shape. But guys,
They're in good shape?
So now,
That's 5 out of 6. 7th question. Which part of your body does your partner dislike most? Yeah. Yana, they love that, right?
but I know what it is then. What is it? Feet.
I don't even know if it's...
How do you do it? Is my daughter the same as me? She hates them too. Okay.
7 correct answers out of 8. 9th question. What is your partner's favorite movie? There's Grey. What's the right answer? Stop.
I'm hesitant, but I'll try one. Les Hommes Vagabonds.
No, in Spanish, it's Almas y Gemalas.
that's it, vagabond souls.
What's this movie about, basically?
It's about a civilization that travels from planet to planet, and they manage to put a soul into a human body. The point of the movie is to show that some humans don't resist, and others do resist when the soul arrives, and that there are two souls coexisting in one body. And it's a very psychic, philosophical, and very interesting movie, and it's really beautiful.
Okay.
I recommend it to you, yeah?
Last question. What's the first thing your partner does in the morning? I think you already know. The first thing she does when she gets up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning. Who gets up the earliest in the morning? That's me, actually. Yeah, so you don't really see her get up, so it's not really about her then.
For now, yes, he's the one who gets up earlier than me, but well,
I heard everything. I think she's checking her phone, Instagram, and notifications.
She gets up. We moved. Okay, but 9 out of 10. Wow, that's incredible. It's fine.
I did pretty well. You have to get a perfect score to beat me now.
What's the punishment for whoever loses?
To cook when you visit the house?
Whoever loses will cook when I return home. Now let's start the second part of the video, where we ask Madame 10 questions about her partner. We answered 9 out of 10 correctly. Good luck. Here are your 10 questions. First, what does your husband say is your biggest flaw?
talking way too much.
I was hesitating between two, but that's not it.
That's not it. You're hesitating with that? No. Yeah, it's not far.
It's a show.
It's a show. Is it true? No.
I'm calm.
What? Why did you write that?
She lied to you, and lying isn't good.
We said that here?
We always give the right answer. That's 0 for 1 so far. Let's go to the next question.
What is your partner's favorite dish? Okay. I think there are a lot of you watching the video who would have answered that.
I only know one dish he always orders at restaurants, beef tartare.
Yeah, that's tatre tasta.
That's true.
You don't like it, no.
I don't like it, but he made me like it a little because I only like it at certain restaurants, so I say okay, otherwise it's not for me.
1 out of 2. Next, the third question. What nickname do you use for your partner?
There are 3, he has 2,
There are 2.
but there are 2 actually that he always tells me about. I put both of them.
Otherwise,
Well, both of them then.
Nips.
Nips, yes.
And the other one is Mona.
You wrote the correct answer, so 2 out of 3 are correct. I also like the explanations. Why Nipspa?
Nips, do you know what that means in English?
Isn't it boobs? Yes. Yeah, okay, right. And then?
Mona. And Mona comes from initials, but I can't explain it here, unfortunately, in front of the camera. You won't be able to figure it out. Impossible.
You should have challenged me to figure out the initials. What do they mean? What title would you give your love story? Ouch.
Ouch, ouch. We even talked about that actually.
But what did you write?
Well, I don't know. I think I lost here because I don't know what he could have written, but I think it's something about the impossible actually. An impossible story, something like that.
Yep.
0 chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that yes, but then why? Well, because we were never supposed to see each other again after that night if I hadn't dropped both my phones, and she found us by unlocking one of the phones which had the code 40 chance.
Yeah, there was even a chance to sell them. I told her I wouldn't sell them and would return them to their owner.
You actually have too good of a heart.
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. He's returned quite a lot of things to people. He puts in the threads only things like, I lost things like that and I gave them back to the owner. If everyone thought that way, we wouldn't have a society like today. Everyone would be sincere.
So, 3 correct answers out of 4. Let's move on to the 5th question. What is the best memory you've shared together? The 40 shots. You write a lot.
There, what is it? What is it?
What?
You're writing it's the birth of our daughter Agatha.
Right, I didn't realize her name was Agatha. Did you show me a video of you dancing with her? Yes.
Yeah,
She's so cute. How old is she?
she's already about 4.5 years old.
Yeah, that's big, you know. Yeah, 4 correct answers out of 5. That's it. Here we go.
Ouch, really, really, really. So if I miss one, you lost, I lost, so
The 6th question, what was your girlfriend's worst lie? Is to write the correct answer on the board. That's so yes.
it was saying I wasn't pregnant when I actually was.
Yeah, that's it. Why did you want to lie?
It was to announce it in a really cute way on my birthday, but I couldn't actually because this guy is always...
He's too meticulous.
He notices everything. I even had to be careful about what I drank because if I didn't drink something, it was like, oh, it's because you're pregnant. If I didn't eat something, it was weird. You're pregnant. He knows me so well that he kept figuring it out and was paying way too much attention.
He's so sweet and caring. He notices when something's wrong and looks after you.
It was very hard, it was difficult.
So how did you react when you found out? When you discovered that she lied to you, well...
She lied to me intentionally, but not for anything bad. It's a shame we didn't find out as we hoped. I wish I hadn't discovered it.
Good answer, so 5 out of 6. 4 questions remain. You must answer all correctly to tie. 7th question. What is your dream country to move to? Not just visit, but live in.
No move to, so I'm getting there, yeah. I think I already have the countries, yeah.
Okay.
There are 2, but I think one is next to here. Switzerland?
Wow, how did you know?
It's because he knows them.
He likes the Bernays' business and money.
It's more about how you use it than the end goal.
And you-
What do you do with it? I invest, create new student apartments in Limoges, and support companies I believe in to help them grow. That's my long-term plan.
Cool.
And of course, personal projects too. Traveling and everything else are connected. For me, professional, personal, and relationship fulfillment all go hand in hand.
6 out of 7 correct. Makes you wonder about question 4. What's your dream trip?
I know him. He actually told me so many times.
He repeated it to you too many times, yeah.
He told me several times and all that. I've never even been there. It's Peru.
Oh, why Peru? Well, I'll mostly answer why not Venezuela because unfortunately the situation is dramatic right now and we don't have the possibility to travel there. That's why I didn't choose Venezuela but Peru. It's simply because of the ancient cities, civilizations that have been lost and abandoned where we're still discovering a lot of things today. As a civil engineer, I'm amazed by what people achieved hundreds or thousands of years ago. Latin America has beautiful countries, but Peru is the best.
We have 7 out of 8 correct answers. Amazing. We're nearly tied. 9th question. What clothing does your partner most like to wear?
What do we like? Suit, elegant.
That's it. Incredible. Suit. The answer was right in front of you. It's you. 8 correct answers out of 9. Now for the last question. And here, you really have to answer correctly, okay? If it's answered, it's a tie.
Okay, go ahead.
In case of a tie,
You have to say the whole thing.
Okay.
yes, 10th question. Which part of your body does your husband prefer? Ouch.
Ouch, ouch. So if I get this wrong, I don't know because because there's one you always talk about. Did you get it? I'm torn between 2, but I don't really know. Wait, I don't know, and I don't know.
Hey!
No, how are we supposed to answer? Her butt, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I made a mistake.
I'm salty because
For me, that's not really a body part. Technically it is, but it's not the kind where you keep saying, hey baby, I like your butt. You keep repeating it to me all the time and I honestly don't know.
So, we have 8 correct answers out of 10, 9 correct answers out of 10. We have the big winner and we have the big loser who will have to cook when I come over. You,
Do you prefer a French dish or a Venezuelan dish?
I want to discover the culture.
If you want real Venezuelan food, it's the arepa.
What's that? And it's made,
It's made from corn flour.
when the word's buttocks.
No, it's actually made from corn flour. And so it's a dough. Then you shape it into little patties. You see, you stuff them with meat, with chicken, with bones.
Well, if you enjoyed the format, don't hesitate to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want a 3rd episode of this format, let us know. It was a pleasure. This was Yan. See you in the next video. See you later.